All right, and setting up a cart for somebody. Go in your back office, go to Team, click on Manage My Recommended Carts. You see we already have a bunch of them set up. You go to Create New Recommended Cart. We have the international because we pay the extra $49 a year, so we have all these countries. If you don't see all these countries, it means you haven't paid the $49 and you're not getting credit for any international volume that happens in your organization. And for a lot of you, that doesn't matter, but for a lot of you, it does. You have to set them up on the preferred lifetime rewards. This is the only way you can do a recommended cart. So you just hit next. There are no options if you're going to do the recommended cart. They have to be in that. Then you pick whatever you want to order. In this case, I think this lady just want to do the 4 shakes. Am I right?
Yes, dairy-free option.
All right, so we're going to go dairy-free ice-lean shakes. And I think we're either 2 vanilla and 2 chai, if I'm not mistaken.
2 chocolate.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so that's 2 vanilla. Add more products. Dairy-free shake. Chocolate. 2. They used to have a 0 in there, and it used to mess people up. Now they automatically put 1, and that makes it a little easier. Notice there's a price increase effective 5/7. That's the first one I've seen that. Okay, that's good to know. And then the order's set up the way we want. Because it's over 100 BV, we got this special going on. It's free enrollment. That's going to last, what? The rest of this week and next. So then we hit continue.
Dad, how much was the total?
Go back a page.
Because with it being 4, she's so close to the 6 and get 10% off that it might actually save her money.
It won't cost her much more, that's for sure, because she'll get the free shipping.
Right.
Just do it this way, and then when you contact her, tell her if she adds 2 more, she'll get an extra 10% discount and free shipping.
Okay.
But this is what we talked about with her.
Okay.
You just tell her, as I was looking at, okay, repeat my first order. That's what I'm going to do for her. You could also choose from the product catalog and put whatever you want. Here's where you put her name. So was it Keisha?
Keisha McCoy.
Keisha. The only person going to see this is you and me. For Al. It's Al's prospect. So then we're going to come down here and hit save. Okay, and that's all we're going to do in the back office. So at this point, you need to go into your IsaLife app. Let me know when you're there.
Wouldn't it be yours?
Yes, it would. Thank you. So I am going into my IsaLife app on my phone. Okay, so I'm in my IsaLife app. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, there a little bit. All right, so I got 3 notifications by the bell down there, but the one I want is this one right here, the little man. Do you see that?
Not really. You're sharing your screen still, so you're pretty small.
All right, so I'm hitting that little bell. The little man, I mean. The bell's notifications, but I hit that little man. So now I'm going to scroll, and then you're going to see share Isogenics down there at the bottom.
Can you stop sharing your screen?
Good idea.
Okay.
And then it's going to bring up all the recommended carts that I have in the system. And yeah, they usually put the one at the top. It's the new one. So it's actually got the dairy-free shakes, her name, and the amount, $180. So I pop on her name. It loads it up. And now I can put in who enrolled it, where do I want it placed, and all that stuff.
Oh, wow.
And once I get that the way I want it, then I can simply hit share cart, and it gives me options on how I want to share it. Okay, so when it came to the enrolling sponsor, I'm not the enrolling sponsor. You're not. Someone we work with, Al Lockhart, is. So there was a search bar. I put in his ID number because I happen to know it. You look that up in your genealogy in your back office of your ISA Jennings back office. Put the ID number in. I hit search bar up his name. And oh, this thing's so hard to see. Anyway, it's got his name right there in the middle. So I click on his name, and I just made him. I hit done. Now he's the enrolling sponsor and he's the placement sponsor. And placement is Al's left leg, which is where we want it. So it's ready to go. I come down here around the middle. It says share this recommended cart. So I click on share this recommended cart. And that gives me all these different options on how I want to share it.
Yeah.
I typically use the Gmail option. And so in this case, we know Keisha's email address because she gave it to us yesterday. So I can literally send it to her right here through my phone. A lot of times what I do, though, is I'll send it to myself in Gmail. I don't even know why I do this, really. But then because for me, it's a little easier to edit on there as opposed to on my phone. So I'll edit it there and send it from there. But it's that easy. You send it, and then what happens, let me go and send this to you so you can send it to her. Jessica. I just sent it to you. It has her link and everything. So when she clicks on that link, it's going to take her right almost like into your back office, and she's placing the order. The only thing she has to put in at that point is like her name and information and her billing information, and she can edit the order any way she wants. It's so cool. I love this thing. So once I've got her in the system, this little thing here is a notification. Right now I got 3 notifications. So I click on that, and yeah, it shows me that somebody started their enrollment. So one of the people I had in my recommended card has started their enrollment. So it shows me when they start, where they're in the process, when they completed it. So these are all new people I just added. Jill, Chris Gullner, Gloria, all those people are new people in my business. And I use the recommended card with all of them. So I hope this helps.
Thank you.